But yeah, hey, thanks for joining me again. All right, after 200 years, I guess any male, any red-blooded male will get a little randy. So we just took care of that by having a little romantic interlude with the singer. And she's giving us some information about Emogene Cabot, and the plot thickens. Let's get out of here. But first, let's hook up with this guy.
It's you. Don't worry about it.
Excuse me.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault Tech?
I am Vault Tech. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The Vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Well, at least you're not a feral ghoul. Things could be worse.
You're a ghoul? What's a ghoul?
Radiation surplus smart. That's what a ghoul is. You think I'd be able to live this long on my own? The rats did this to me!
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean Crazy Kent and Nothing Bothers Me Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault Tech. They just left me there.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God, I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault Tech sales experience.
All right, there. Why don't you strap on up here and come join us at Sanctuary, okay?
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay, I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Just don't touch any of the equipment, okay? We don't want any of your crudies on it. Okay, we leveled up. So, we are now eligible. It looks like I'm stoned or addicted to something. We're now eligible for the Gunslinger 4 perk. Let's get that. Non-automatic pistols now do 80% more damage and their attacks can disarm opponents. Oh boy. Let's get that. Number 2, let's check out our status. Our status says we are indeed addicted to Psycho. So, pretty sure I have a refreshing beverage on board. It's time for a nice, cool, refreshing beverage. You, glug. Great. Now, speaking of Sanctuary, let's go back there and get organized.
Hey there.
Hey there.
New around good neighbor.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the
Oakley dokley, map. Sanctuary. Do it to it. Alright, I don't think we are... Nope, we're pretty empty. I want to take on... let me just check my weapons here. Got the Deliverer on board. I got the Overseas Guardian. Let's dump off the Bonebreaker for now. And I need some healing foods. I noticed I had some whole bunch of crispy squirrel bits here, which weigh 0.1 each. So let's take all these. Those would be perfect. And I'd like to also make some orange mentats, some grape mentats, and take on a couple of beers. I hear the sounds of gunfire off in the distance. I'm getting used to that now. We're under attack. Gear up! Gear up there! Quick! Hang on, let me just hotkey the Overseer's Guard in here. Ding, ding, ding. Where's this going on? Here we go. What's happening? What are you shooting at? Shit, Sturgis is down. You're a good guy. You're a good guy. Where's the bad guy? Oh shit, it's a rat scorpion. Okay, down you go. How many rat scorpions? They're still shooting. Get another one. Okay, he's almost dead. Can't take the heat, eh? Yeah.
Mr. Badass.
Mr. Badass. Yeah. Walk into my
Can't
camp,
wait.
will ya? Yeah. Walk into my camp, and there's going to be a reckoning. Serious, serious reckoning. Okay, now, before we're so really interrupted, I was going to make some orange mentats. This will bump up our perception by 5. I need more mentats, okay. This is great for snipers, and that's weapon specialists. And we're getting low on brain fungus. Looks like we're gonna have to make another visit to the mole rat den at the Red Rocket truck stop. And what's our psycho situation like? What else did I say I wanted to make? Great mentats. Over to aid. We have 1 great mentats. We need 2 and at least 2 beers. We got a surplus of beer, but we're short 1 great mentats. And how many orange mentats did I make? 5. That's great. Took on the crispy squirrel bits. Just looking at my notes here. Yep. So just need another great mentats, and we can be on our way, merry way. There we go. You also need a bottle cap mine, or some kind of mine. You won't need it, but it'd be a lot of fun if you bring one of those along. Any kind of mine. You can make one here at the chem station. And what else? Don't need this. Only need a couple beers. Let's bring 3 just to be sure. Don't need this. Use that Psycho Jet. Keep that on board. What the hell? So we got meds. We got everything. Great. Now, I want to, our task is to go back, or rather hook up with this dude at the Charlesview Amphitheatre, which is right there. I figured the easiest thing to do is fast travel to Ticonderoga, go down this road here, we'll deal with a few raiders at the bridge here, and then just put on our hazmat suit, jump in the water, and swim across the river to the location. That's the plan. Let's do it. It'll take some time to get there, so let's sleep till 3 in the morning so that when we get there, when we arrive by fast travel, it'll be first thing in the morning. That's not something I recommend specifically. I actually recommend doing this in the dark if you're stealthing around, but I do this just for, you know, the sake of making nice bright YouTube videos. Alright, shields up, Scotty. It's cloudy, or rather foggy. Okay, that's actually, this might be good. Okay, so we're making our way over to this bridge. This is kind of like an unmarked enemy position here. Whole bunch of raiders who are not going to be too happy about you using their bridge. Okay, just tapping vast, trying to get a location on these guys. There's one right there. It's a legendary raider. Okay, it's time for a little psycho. Do I have med-X yet left? Yes, I do. Didn't think I'd get a clean shot. Tag him up there. That pissed him off. Mutated already. Okay, now sometimes this guy's up there, so let's just stay in the shadows here. And there we go. Tag these guys up.
You can trust me.
Down you go. Hello. You're getting a little too close for comfort. Who's shooting at me? You. I knew it wasn't that guy. Oh, here we go. This is a Red Skull Raider veteran. I didn't know they. This is the first time I've seen them up on top of this building. Figures the recording handicap. The game saves everything like diabolically, you know. Everything diabolical for when I'm recording. So you like to practice, eh, Slack? Okay, what's your story? I think I'm gonna leave that legendary. All I want to do is get to the bridge. Now there's a gun turret just around the corner to my left. All I want to do. Alright. Good. Yeah, we're gonna leave legendary behind. Should have looted that gun turret here. We still can. There we go. Go over here. Our quest marker is that way. Let's just slap on the hazmat suit and go for a little swim. There we go. And I like to be under the sea. You know, to pussy garden in the shade. There we go. So we bypass a whole bunch of enemies over there at the other end of the bridge. If you want to take them on, be my guest. But there's no percentage in that. Now, there's the guy we have to talk to. Make sure you put on your business suit because there's speech challenges to win. And maybe fortify yourself with a beer and some great mentats. There we go. Charisma up to 12. That's very good.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me,
Yeah, I'm on the clock here.
you ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
The whole world is broken.
That's what I used to think. Until I found a way to make a difference. To transform my life. And maybe everyone else's too. We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to ask about Emogene Cabot. That was like just a little, yeah. So let's ask about Emogene Cabot.
I'm looking for Emogene Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emogene is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
I just need to make sure she's okay.
You've got my word. She's fine. She's just staying in her room right now. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
Okay, and let's threaten him.
I'm going to see her, one way or another. Your choice.
Wow. You went right to throwing your weight around. I thought we were friends. If you want to see her so bad, don't let me stand in your way. Here, I'll unlock the door for you.
Great. Now, there's no way to get this guy to hurry up, even if you run over to exactly where he's going to go. Typically, NPCs will run to follow you when you're, like, you know, you've got them in tow, but he just casually and very slowly saunters up. Come on, get the lead out here. I'd love to shoot him, but I think that'll make him hostile. Things marked as stealing here. Damn, dude, even my grandmother can walk faster than that. Even my drunken grandmother can walk faster
It's
than
all
that.
yours, neighbor.
Okay. Yeah,
We
thanks.
don't
Get out of the
have
way.
any
Shut down now. See you in the funny papers. Emogene!
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
Okay, and the choice I always go for is impatient.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get going already.
It wasn't my idea for you to come down here poking your nose into my business.
And then ungrateful to win some more XP.
You could be a little more grateful to the person who's rescuing you.
Oh, Thomas would have let me go eventually, but I was getting tired of waiting for him to come to his senses, so... Thank you. I was bored with Thomas anyway. He seemed so interesting at first, but after we got here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
Let's get out of here.
Don't worry, I'll find my own way home. I'm not quite ready to face Mother. And... thank you. I really do appreciate you coming to find me. Even though I didn't actually need rescuing.
Alright, ta-ta, funny papers, etc., etc. I'm really tempted to steal that, but I don't want to screw things up here. Sometimes these like NPCs go hostile, even if they don't see you steal stuff. It's kind of like Skyrim. I never noticed that before, but I've screwed up a couple runs. Okay, so now that's neither here nor there. I don't need to steal stuff. I'm a rich bitch, and we have to go back to the Cabot house, which is right there. Let's go there now.